Oh, you want the cultists? You want the Order of Nishroch. Okay. All right. Let's so we have the whole thing here. Let's do the intro or info. Please let me know if the volume levels are okay, by the way. Order of Nishroch, Ohm. The Book of Forbidden Wisdom says a sign will herald Zornad's return. That sign is the threshold. We will gather the sacred pods, activate the thresholds, assemble the believers, and invoke a new age of Zornadian communion. Drive, repulsor gyro. Handling and speed, above average. Armor and mass, average. Super, little below average. God, Justin. I never even thought of that. I never even thought of that looking at that sub, that's what that... God damn. I do think one nice touch on this is they have their symbol on each end of the sub. You do deserve a bow for that, Justin. That was spectacular. Okay, here we go. Excerpted from the sacred account of Ohm. Behold, in the most holy name of Nishroch do I, the Grand Priest, began this, the most sacred of accounts. I write these words that the believers may know of our actions and see that they are pure. Behold, the time is nigh at hand that Zornad, your disciple, shall return to us from afar, and begin a new era of communion. The Forbidden Book of Wisdom says that the unmistakable sign of Nishroch's gateway shall accompany Zornad's return. We, of the Sacred Society of the Order of Nishroch, are witnesses to this great and terrible event. We, his most faithful of followers, have seen the great shape that forebodes his return. We, the pure of heart, are prepared to darken the oceans with the blood of the unpure if they will not yield to our righteous purpose. As it is written in the Forbidden Book, once the great shape has been seen, a feast of lights will be the first sign to mark Zornad's coming. We are to open all 10 of Nishroch's gateways, one after each feast, so that the new era of communion can begin. I say that the feasting time is now upon us. The uninitiated ones call these prophesied lights of Zornad pods. Truly they are unworthy to sup with us. They have not participated in the preparatory 7 washings and cannot partake. I declare our sacred calling to assure that the unclean do not despoil them. Yep, that's religion, in a nutshell. The Baja Gulf, latitude 110 degrees west, longitude 26 degrees 25 minutes north. Could someone during this stream, by the way, please look up and see if I am reading those right? Because I've been doing that for weeks and I'm still not convinced. But I'm fairly sure I'm doing it correctly. If someone could please check that, I would very much appreciate it. I'll basically know how many annotations I have to put in the videos when these eventually go up to say, by the way, this was wrong. Okay, so as you see, repulsor gyro. And that's what that means. It spins and moves. And it can spin fast and move faster. It's spinning, it's spinning. Degrees, minutes, and seconds, so I am doing it correctly. Okay, awesome. Thank you, Misfit Kitten. Wonderful. I kind of thought, because I remembered from one of my favorite movies, Real Genius, that they had done... Well, that sucked. Stupid piranhas. But I remembered when they were giving in directions on where to aim the laser at the end, spoilers, they had described it as degrees, minutes, seconds, so I was going by that. So I'm glad to know I was correct. Oh, you Soviets. Oh wait, we got a loose pond somewhere. No, you don't, you commie pricks. Hey. Fuck you. Wanna take my pod? I'll take your pod. I drink your milkshake. Entirely possible. I'm kind of hoping that the pilot is in the middle in the giant, you know, in the giant charm pop. And you can see you can do single shots of the super, or you can charge it up to do multiples at once. So like the pilot is Kryptonian, so everyone else in it is what, ballast? I'd like to imagine like all of the people in there, just to help the thing operate, are constantly running from one side to the other, just to constantly counterbalance the thing as it moves. So you have a bunch of them just, you know, like their whole job is to just run back and forth across the ship. Damn it! I hate you, you assholes. Piss off. Son of a bugaboo! Damn it, Soviets, you've done enough damage. Who's got the other one? The Soviets, of course. Fuck off, Captain. I don't need to deal with you. Let's see if I can cut wide around him. Oh, someone's spazzing out. Just to keep them from like vomiting all over the ships, like and then back and forth like that. Yeah. The Feast of Lights has begun. Our vessel, Ohm, has dined upon them, and we have opened the first gateway. Ohm grows more powerful with each feast, a true testament that our faith is both pure and good. The book teaches us that Zornad has no tolerance for the impure. In accordance with the doctrines of Nishroch, we are beginning our rites of purification. I have instructed the brethren to remove the blessed dusters from their chambers in anticipation of the grand washing. When a Zornad comes along, you need Swiffer. We have carefully studied the Tomes of Enlightenment as written by the great prophet Zorko. Zorko? I forgot the name was Zorko. We shall be ready when Zornad calls. And is called by Zorko. Hi, Un. Good to see you, sir. Welcome in. And yes, always better late than never. So God damn. God damn, Justin, you were in rare form tonight. Oh, Captain, my Captain! Our scripture tells us that the ancient Temple of High Communion was once located near the Red Sea. While it has been lost for centuries, the last threshold has mysteriously transported us near its location. Soon the righteousness of our faith will be proven for the entire world to see. Oh, there's fan fiction there, I'm sure of it. Advance, please. Thank you. Red Sea, latitude 36 degrees east, longitude 25 degrees north. Yes, the kryptonite crystal sodomized starfish. Starfish crystal fisting. Yep, yeah, pretty much. That looks about right. There we go. Gimme. Now, with infinite amounts of super here, I really want to see Starfish crystal fisting. No, we ain't fisting. Oh, and as you can see, it spins clockwise when it's going backwards. Okay, it looks like still a max of 5. Yep, 5 at a time. And, as I showed off a long time ago, we had that, oh, fuck off. Damn it, you commie pricks. That's it, you die. You die on principle, I don't care if you're not directly in my way. Wow, I killed them so much I didn't even notice they died. And what the hell is happening to Lockjaw there? And he just went through the ceiling. And he did, and he's... Look at this. He is trying to dig his way through the ceiling. Holy shit. Holy shit, dude. This is so freaking... This is so This is beautiful. I have never seen a glitch like this. I'm wondering something now. I want to see if what this looks like from down here. Oh, he finally got free. Damn. And he's pissed that I was staring at him and laughing at him. He was presenting himself. Yeah, Lockjaw wasn't stuck, he was just presenting. Ooh, clever move, there, Captain, I'll give it to you. Metal Shark Sodomy. If that isn't a heavy metal band name, I don't know what is. Oh, and I showed this off a long time ago, the temple. That's the what they were referring to in that last missive. I say it's not only the Bubblebeard Ale, but it's also the goat on board that is keeping the captain company through all this. Oh, holy day! The Red Sea brought us confirmation of our great faith. An ancient temple from the past age of communion confirms that the tale of the time when the Great One, Nishroch, was king of the entire world, and Zornad shared his will with the faithful. We have purified the temple by expelling the non-believers. Thanks be to Nishroch, our quest to open the second gateway was successful. How great shall be the day when Zornad returns and the pure will of Nishroch can be known again. I know that this time is nigh. The Forbidden Book describes the new communion as an era of supreme cleanliness. Zorko tells us that this means Zornad will purge the filthy from the world and welcome the unpolluted. I must assure that the brethren are satisfactorily sanctified. We begin the rites tonight. The sacred dressings are soaked in their ointment of pureness. As it is written, the washed of the body are delightsome to Zornad. We prove our faith through our devotion to his desires. Zornad calling! Pacific Rim, lat 134 degrees east, longitude 39 degrees north. I have a little scratchy throat. If I cough periodically, it's not like that. I'm just trying to keep my throat clear. No one fret. See if I can get 4 times damage on there. Not dead ahead somewhere. There it is. Okay, we got a pod. No one's getting out. We're styling. Just gotta remember to keep that going. Who wants some? Oh, you do. You again. Wow, that just destroyed him. I guess I did have 4-time damage on, but, you know, damn, still. No, you ain't getting the grip on me. Ain't happening. Now I just gotta figure out where the hell you are. Bolts of Zornad up your ass. Wow, this was a very effective way of getting rid of people, you know, if you're cheating your ass off. Oh, Lockjaw, nice to see you're not stuck in something this time. I'm gonna wreck everybody just because I can. There you go. Well, you know, I had to think about the long game, and, you know, getting a blowjob with those teeth? I mean, he was going to try to suck on the crystal at some point. And that's just dangerous. Ohm grows fat from its feasting, but for us, the rites of purification forbid us from any further eating until Zornad returns. We are sustained, however, as Ohm ingests the lights in our stead. Gotcha! 3 gateways have now been opened. I can hear the distant whispers of Zornad in the back of my head. When I listen closely, I can almost make out the words. As the gateways are opened, I know that his continued approach will make the words stronger. I marvel at my fortune in being a chosen one. I give thanks to Nishroch that I am his Grand Priest. My fellow brethren are steadfast in their support of our great faith. The Forbidden Book speaks of a sign of the New Communion in these words. Upon the morning of the New Communion, mountains will resound with splendor and the peaks will glow with purity. The prophet Zorko interpreted this in the tomes of enlightenment to be the second sign before Zornad arrives. I am filled with joy, for we have witnessed this second sign. A gateway was found today high in the Himalayan mountains. I have dispatched a contingent of the faithful and freshly washed to the site to make certain that the non-believers do not harm it with their filth. In the meantime, we will take our Ohm and seek out the 4th gateway. I'm wondering if they ran into the people from Mordred Corp. Bermuda, latitude 65 degrees east, longitude 32 degrees 30 minutes north, and I can say that with confidence now. What the shit? Okay, that's a first. I have never had this game start me in critical depth. That has never happened. Until now. Congratulations, you all are witnesses to a real phenomenon. That was amazing. Oh, thank you for getting me there sooner, whoever just hit me. I really do like the way they set up their Bermuda stage, like right down to the music. It just captures the ominous nature of the Bermuda Triangle. This is one of the reasons why I love this game so much. They did such a great job with all of the areas. Oh, the Soviets. The Soviets are here. Okay. The Soviets have now become like my enemy, and apparently Lockjaw is my yandere. Well, love hurts, Lockjaw. Love hurts like a bunch of green orbs in your face. Yeah, as you can see, the damage on the individual orbs is pretty pathetic. And I think this is even with me having 4 times damage on one. But yeah, if you get a bunch of them together in a combo, it can really pile on quick. Well, you know, I took a vow of celibacy, essentially. My heart belongs to Zornad. And possibly other parts of me, too. It's like that rom-com, Keeping the Faith. I remember it was Jenna Elfman, Ben Affleck, and somebody else. Very true. That's one thing that always bothered me about Superman. He is legitimately homesick. You know, think about it. He's the only superhero that gets homesick. And hello, Revenant Wings. Welcome in. We are playing as the Order of Nishroch. These are the cultists. And I am cheesing their super for all it is worth. It's spinning like an inner city tire rim. Oh, the VLO finally show up. Oh, and my arch enemy. They are right over top of me. They are right behind me. And I don't know where the hell I am. I have vague ideas. Oh, that other Russian sub. That other Russian sub is there. So just to show you how much I am hating the Soviets, I am going to screw up your other sub. It's already screwed up, I mean, but I am going to bring it to a higher level of screw-upicity. Eventually. Well, not what I intended, but you know what, yeah. I know the sub was already destroyed, but blow up even more. Incoming message. I will stand for your interference no longer. I am the mighty arms dealer known as Mr. Fat. The energy pods you are carrying play a key role in my conquest of the world. Only I have the knowledge and the means to use them to their full potential. I will not permit you to continue in your vain and petty quest any longer. I have used my superior technology to block your progress through the threshold. I will now destroy you with my glorious submarine, the Kronos, and retrieve the pods from your pitiful wreckage. Prepare to meet your doom. Screw-upicity. There was a movie a long time ago called Bebe's Kids, and the comedian in it, Robin Harris, had the line, "I am pissed off to the highest level of pissivity." Wow, I think I still fired that even after I was knocked out. Well, I'm kind of surprised I reacquired him. Wow, we are 2 subs fighting on the deck of the ship. Hey, Mr. Fat, let me ask you a question. If I'd go crazy here, would you still call me Superman? I will hit you broadside with my superhuman might. Kryptonite. Whee! Whee! I have been carefully poring over the scriptures, and I am becoming increasingly convinced that we are missing something crucial to the advent of the new communion. What disturbs me is the following passage from the Forbidden Book. The new communion shall be marked by heralds of extreme power, and these heralds shall be called the Great Ones of Heaven. I have searched the works of Zorko, but he remains silent. I asked the brethren who accompany me on our great task what they make of the passage. Like me, they are not sure. Nevertheless, I am clear in faith, and I am assured that Nishroch will present the answer in his own due time. Many of the worldly non-believers are Bebe's Kids. Many of the worldly non-believers are beginning to take an interest in our sacred order. While I am pleased that the signs can soften the hearts of the unclean, I worry about expanding our ranks too quickly. Most of those who clamor to enter our sacred society haven't the faintest notion of just how exacting the washing of the body must be. What was involved? Lie? So basically the Order of Nishroch is a pyramid scheme. Venganza, latitude 20 degrees west, longitude 40 degrees, 25 minutes south. We must cleanse more than a contestant on Fear Factor. Oh, I got the damage pod. This will be even, this will make things go even faster. French fried. We got a stray pod. We got a wall. Who got it? Joe did. Yeah, I'm sorry, Joe, you can't be the king of the universe. We have to communicate with the god of the universe. I wouldn't put it past him, Justin. The klaxon has sounded. Destroy the XH. Actually, no, I welcome the XH. How are you? Come on, you little idiot. Bazooka Joe. What the hell is that? Oh, I think that was a depth charge. Did none of those hit him? I think that's just a clock and a half. Now that sounds very difficult and also very confusing to me. I don't quite understand. But I'm glad to hear it happened. Okay, see, that's something interesting too, because normally the pods will not fall below critical depth, but apparently because he already was there, they stayed where they were. It didn't look like they were floating back up to the margin line. So, yeah, yet another interesting thing. This night has been full of strange phenomena, which makes perfect sense because we're playing the cult people. Sharks are unclean. Phenomena. Do-do, do-do-do. Phenomena. Do-do-do-do. This episode's Cult of No Personality was made possible by Mike Panza, Rick in Baltimore, Diode, Jumpy Cat, Shin Majin, the post-production contributions of Matthew Carr Anderson, and all my squeaky clean Lycanthro fans. Thank you very much for your continued support. Until we game again.